Rooted. What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great week. Pretty much everybody should be back to school at this point, and I hope things are going well. I know it's a little different. I know there's some changes this year that you guys are getting used to, but you'll do awesome. I know you guys will. You'll adjust, and this isn't gonna last forever. So hang in there. Do your best. Hope you guys enjoyed Angie's video last week. I thought it was great. Of course, she's my beautiful wife, so I think everything she does is great. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. And talk to Eric. He's going to be getting another video put together here soon. Right, Eric? So looking forward to that. Got some exciting things coming up. I ordered like a 20-foot inflatable movie screen for the church. So we're looking to do some outdoor movie nights this fall, coming up here in another month or so. So I'll get you the details on that when we get them put together. And we will be heading back indoors sometime this fall. I'm not giving any details on that or anything, but it's been a long time, and it's been a long spring and summer, and I'm just really looking forward to being able to gather again sometime soon and hang out with you guys in person and just walk to Wesco and just do some things. Man, tired of making videos by myself and not being able to hang around you guys, so looking forward to that. Today's video, I just wanted to talk about a verse in 1 John, and it talks about things of the world and the will of God. So I'm just going to read through the verse real quick, and then we'll kind of discuss it for a second. So 1 John 2:15 through 17 is where this is found. Do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the desires of the flesh, the desires of the eyes, and pride in possessions, which we'll be talking about, is not from the Father, but is from the world. And the world is passing away along with its desires. But whoever does the will of God abides forever. And as I was reading that verse this morning, it just kind of reminded me of something and started making me think about possessions. And some of the possessions I have are, you can see these drums stacked behind me, right? I've been playing the drums since probably early 9th, 10th grade in high school, and been playing all my life and collecting drums and refinishing drums and selling drums and buying drums and everything to do with drums, right? But at the end of the day, they're just drums. They're just wood, metal, chrome. They're not people, right? And there's been a lot of times in my life, and one I was just thinking about this morning that I want to talk about was, I bought this old drum set, right? Needed a lot of work. I got one right here still that needs some work, and it looked like this, right? It was kind of this color, kind of a reddish brown color, and it had a lot of water damage. You can see these lines on here. Well, water and drums, they don't go good together, right? Not a good thing. So the shell was kind of damaged. This is called the drum shell. I got everything taken off from it. So I decided to refinish them, right, and make them look new again. That's kind of a thing with me, right? Whether it's helping people or helping drums or working on my house or something, I just love to be with a project that God is just working in and rebuilding and making it new again. It's kind of where the whole Renew Biblical Counseling came from. So that's just kind of God's will for my life, I think. So I got this drum set, and it needed a lot of work, and I started working on it. And at first I was just refinishing kind of the brownish color, and then I decided I didn't really like that, and I wanted to just kind of strip it all the way down and to completely redo it. But in that process, there was a lot of times where I had set some time aside, right? Some time to just get away from everything, right? And just work on these drums, and it's just relaxing to me, helps me to just get away and unplug for a while. But oftentimes God would have different plans, right? Maybe somebody needed help, or maybe somebody needed to talk, or maybe, we had to run with my wife and go meet with somebody or go help somebody. So I had to remember, and God had to teach me through a lot of these times that my plans are fine, and working on drums is fine, but they're not more important than God's plans, and they're not more important than God's people. So when we think about our possessions, I just wanted you to think about that. It's like there's nothing wrong with, I love drums, maybe you have a different hobby, whatever it is. There's nothing wrong with our hobbies, and God gives us different skills and different things that we're good at, but we always have to remember that they're not more important than people. And and a lot of people in the world, maybe they look, maybe they're in a spot where they look more like this, and they need your help, and they need somebody else's help. And we have to remember that God's plans, when he brings people into our life to help, sometimes through us helping them. Here's one of the drums after I worked on it. Maybe in that process, they end up looking more like this, right? This looks a lot better than that. And that's what God does, right? He can take something that to the world looks like it's in rough shape, and he can do work on it. And he can do a work through you with other people, right? And he uses us all the time to help people. So remember that the things of this world, as fun as they can be, I love working on drums, but they're not more important than the will of God, right? And God will use us, all of us, in different situations to help people out. But we have to be open to that, right? We have to remember that we are here to do God's will. We are here to bring glory to God. That's really our only purpose, guys. All the other things around us are just, they're fun to do for a time, but they have a time, and that time will end. But we will live forever, and we're forever going to be glorifying God. So I just want you to think about that this week. Make sure that you are not letting the things of this world become more important than the will of God. And just think about that, and look at your life and see if maybe there's any areas in that where you need to raise God above some of the things in this world. So I love you guys. I hope you're having a great week, and hopefully I'll see you guys on Sunday. Peace.